Hey. Wow. This is what they call some assembly required?
Yep, it's a crib.
Oh, it's wonderful.
What are you doing home? Are you playing hooky?
No, I thought I'd come and take you out to lunch, but I don't want to pull you away from your project.
Don't misunderstand, okay? I'm not giving up on Drew's case, but I'm also not gonna let it throw a shadow on how happy I am about this baby that we have coming.
I love you, Bo.
Well, you better.
Hello?
Mrs. Buchanan, this is Dr. Dreyfus.
Yes?
I have your test results.
Oh, and?
Congratulations. You're pregnant. Mrs. Buchanan?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
What?
We're gonna have a baby.
Oh, Blair, how nice to see you here. Sam as opposed to Max.
How nice of you to say that.
And you're here to join Landview's other most prominent couple.
Thank you, Sam.
So what's the big occasion, huh? Why are we here?
Well, I thought we should get a couple of things clear. First off, being Taya, I don't know whether you know this or not, but last night, Tom paid a little visit to the penthouse to see Star.
You know, Tom, I thought we had this clear. If you try to see Star, the court will have you moved to a locked ward in a psychiatric hospital.
Listen to Taya, pal, all right? I know it must be a very difficult impulse to curtail, but you gotta do it.
If Todd could curtail his impulses, he wouldn't be in this position in the first place.
I just wanted to tuck her in, and nobody needed to know about it, Blair, but you had to tell everybody because you're mean. She's always mean. You want me to lose everything.
No, I don't.
You do, too.
No, I don't.
Do, too. Otherwise, why would you be the one trying to take Todd's newspaper away from me?
Cassie? Hey.
Don't touch me!
Listen, sweetheart, this is my fault. It's way too soon to let you be alone. I'm sorry.
I'm all right.
Are you sure?
I'm fine, Kevin. I'm fine, all right? I'm doing exactly what you accused me of. I'm sitting here not able to face reality.
So you're saying now...
I'm saying now. I understand. Now I understand everything completely.
One.
Here we are. My mom's right in there.
What kind of state is this? Excuse me, Commonwealth? I've never heard of a girl needing parental consent.
So, wait, do you do this a lot?
No, Jess, I don't. I had a couple of friends in Chicago who went through the same thing.
My whole point was so my parents don't know. What am I gonna do now?
Jess, what are we gonna do? And whatever it is, I'll stand by you, okay? It's your decision, but I'm right here with you.
Thank you.
I mean it.
I don't see that we have a whole lot of choices.
Yeah, well, the doctor did mention adoption.
I can't go through with this pregnancy. As hard as it was, I figured out what I have to do. I just hope I can carry it out.
What if... Like, maybe the best thing to do is to just tell your mom everything. I mean, if she knows what happened and what a big mistake it is, maybe she would sign the consent form.
So that sooner or later she'll tell my dad, and then my dad will tell your mom. You know that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah, I know. Not a great situation, okay? But if it happens, I can deal with it.
I wish I could say the same thing.
Hey, Jess. What's up?
Hey.
Will?
Hey.
You here to see Mom? Because I can come back.
No, actually, I'm not in a hurry, so go.
She just said she needed to see me about something, so...
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Thanks.
Come in. I'll be right with you, okay?
Go ahead. You don't have to wait here. I'll think things through, and I'll call you later, okay?
All right. All right, good luck, okay?
Thank you. Hi.
Hey, I got a message you needed to see me.
Yes, very important. Sweetie, I've been so busy I've realized I never even told you how fabulous those pictures were that you took at Todd's trial.
You think so?
Oh, absolutely. They were wonderful, and I'm not just saying that because I'm your mother. You know, anybody can take a picture, but you have an eye for it. Really good. They were wonderful.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that you think that. I thought I was being called in on the carpet.
Why? What'd you do?
I don't know.
You know what? While we're on the subject, I actually just talked to Lois, and you stopped by the kitchen.
Well, yeah. I mean, I just was grabbing a jar of capers.
Just capers?
Well, I mean, I might have tossed a few other things in the bag. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm busted.
Hey, Bunch, you can raid the kitchen anytime you want, but I would like to establish one rule, please.
What's that?
Once a week, you must leave the carriage house and come and have dinner with me.
You got it. As long as it doesn't bother you that Barbara comes along.
Barbara Graham?
Yeah. She's moving in with me. What can I say? We fell in love.
I thought a lot, you know, about what you said.
I'm listening.
And about, you know, all the people that were hurt in the shooting.
Go on. Go on, Barbara.
And I realized that, maybe you were right. And I'm ready. Now. I'm ready to turn myself in.
Yes.
Okay, now tell me. Because I don't get it. Everything. What everything do you understand?
Kevin, I have been sitting here trying to come to terms with sitting here. And I keep feeling this hatred. I am sitting here in this house of grace. And I am so filled with anger and hatred for the person who did this to me. And for the person who shot down Drew.
Okay, you don't have to go through
No,
this.
but I do, Kevin. I do, okay? I am sitting here and I am filled with anger. And I am trying to conjure up the face of this person who would do this. And it is a horrible, soulless face, Kevin. And I am trying to look into the heart of this person. And it is a heart that is so burned black with selfish motives that it makes me sick. As sick as my legs, Kevin, and then I just took that face
Sweetie,
and I
it's
don't...
okay. It's okay. It's all over.
Oh, is it?
Yes. Or it's starting to be. Look, you said it yourself. You conjured up that face, right? You looked into that heart. And now you don't have to think about this person anymore. Okay, I'm gonna find whoever did this to you, and I'm gonna make sure that they spend the rest of their lives in prison.
Kevin, Drew is dead. And I'm paralyzed. The person seems too easy. Way too easy.
Who's on the phone?
It was the doctor. But we're gonna have a baby.
Yeah, I knew that.
You did? How did you know?
Well, guys, we just sort of know these kind of things. Wasn't really that funny. What?
Oh.
You're acting like this is the first you've heard that we're gonna have a baby.
No, it's just really real. I don't know, I'm just so happy.
What about the call?
The call. Oh. It was the doctor with my test results, and everything is just fine. Baby's perfect.
Yeah, I knew the baby was gonna be fine. I mean, that's the way it's meant to be, so naturally, he's gonna be fine. Or she.
She is a gift. Or he. Yeah. This baby's a gift. I hope you know that I would have gone to great lengths to bring a child into this world for you. Me, us. No, too many pronouns.
All right, let's try pregnant, baby, happy, happy, happy.
Happy, happy, happy. I couldn't have put it better myself.
Oh, the way you two carry on. Why don't you do it like real adults? Get in the back of a truck.
Nora just heard from the doctor. The baby's doing great, Pa.
Is that so, Nora?
On 2020 tonight.
Can I get you two anything else?
More champagne would be nice.
Huh? Celebrating?
Yes, my emancipation from that woman, Blair something.
We are really having just a business lunch. Well, in that case, I will get you both more champagne.
Thanks, Renee. Okay, so tell me why I need you.
Experience.
I see.
I'm the best person to run the Sun for. With you, however you want. I mean, I did run the paper before when it was The Intruder.
Max, that was Dorian's paper.
Maybe in Dorian's version of reality, but I was the business and media brains.
Okay. Then how come you and Blair something over there are no longer partners? I thought that you two were thick as thieves.
Well, let's just say I discovered how little I could trust her. I would much rather do business with you.
Max, I already have partners.
Bonesa.
Yeah.
You will be lucky if they let you run the copy machine.
Todd would never have signed this. Blair obviously forced him into this contract.
Todd, where did you get that?
I just happened to be in your room because I was looking for one of my video games.
Look, Sam, I can explain that. I can.
See, it says it right here. That's the date that she switched places with Pete in the hospital.
What?
What? Yes, and she even let him use that stuff on her.
What stuff?
You know, the...
Chloroform.
Blair, could I speak to you outside, please? On the terrace now.
You know, the more you keep thinking about who did this to you, the more he steals your soul.
Actually, I was thinking about you. And about Barbara.
What about Barbara?
Just Just wondering if you would have been better off with her.
What are you talking about? I want you, don't ever think that again. Don't ever say that again. You know something, Cassie? I'm gonna carry around with me what happened between Barbara and myself and what happened to you on my conscience for the rest of my life.
I know.
It's very important to me that I know that you understand that I am not torn. I don't go through the day and half of me wishes I was with Barbara. I love you. I want to marry you.
Even like this?
Yes. What are you talking about? Are you Cassie? Are you daughter of David and Dorian? Because that's all that matters to me. That you are who you are. God, I can't wait to marry you. I can't wait to marry you, sweetheart. As a matter of fact, I really, honestly can't wait. I want to move up the way.
Is there a problem with Barbara moving in?
Well, no. I mean, it's where you live. It's your decision. But aren't you rushing into this?
Mom, please, be happy for me. I mean, this is the first time I finally fell in love with someone who actually loves me back.
Love. Living together. I mean, it's serious, isn't it?
Well, Barbara could be the one. Okay, all right, go on, say it. She's the woman who had an affair with my brother, I know. And she's not your idea of the perfect mate for your sensitive, good-hearted Joey.
Joey, come on. I don't even know Barbara well enough to make a judgment like that, but I trust that you do.
Look, what happened between Kevin and Barbara says more about Kevin than it does about Barbara. I'm telling you that. And you've got to trust me. If you would give her a chance, you would find she is an amazing person.
Is she a happy person?
Yes. Yes, because I make her happy, Mom. I mean, it's the first time this has ever happened before. I mean, to me especially. It's like with Kelly, there was always a problem. There was always something I wasn't doing right. We were constantly swimming against the current. With Barbara, it's different. It's like we're floating downstream.
Well, I'm glad, because she's been through an awful lot.
Yeah, and she needs somebody to love her and care for her. I know that, and I can do that. I can give her that.
Caring for somebody and protecting somebody is not at all like loving them.
All right, you sound just like Kevin. I wish you would trust me enough to figure out all this stuff on my own.
I do, honey. I do trust you. Maybe that's the problem. I trust all three of my children. I just want to make sure that you all know that you can come to me anytime about anything, okay?
You got it.
Hey.
Oh, Jess, I'm sorry, I forgot. She needs to see you. Mom, thank you very much.
You're most welcome.
Oh, and also, thank you for the capers and all the food.
Hey, capers and food once a week, remember?
You got it.
Hi, sweetie. I've been thinking about you, actually. Kind of worrying about you.
I need for you to sign something. It's important.
You know, I saw Lindsay at the diner after you left, and she said that you and Will were going off to some appointment somewhere. Does it have anything to do with the paper in your hand, the one you want me to sign?
Well, yeah, this is kind of like a permission slip.
Hear ye, hear ye! Buchanan Lord Carpenter Family Court is now in session. Hearing absolutely no argument.
In the matter of Buchanan the Elder and Carpenter the very, very beautiful.
Okay, what's going on here? Why did you call me back in here?
I wouldn't mind knowing that myself.
Oh, well, Cassie and I couldn't wait any longer. We're getting married tomorrow night.
This is Commissioner John Sykes. The date is October 30th, 1998. Time's approximately 2:30 p.m. Present with me is Barbara Graham. Go ahead, Barbara.
I don't know what to say.
Barbara, just take your time. Tell me exactly what happened on the night of September 16th, 1998. You can do this, Barbara. I know you can.
Well, I was at the hospital, and at about 9:45, I left.
You left the hospital?
Well, actually, I made a phone call first. Then I left.
Who did you call?
A guy named Monk. I had him call Kevin Buchanan.
Why did you have Monk call Kevin Buchanan?
Well, for a couple of reasons. The first was because I didn't know if Kevin would take my call, and and for another reason.
And what was the other reason, Barbara?
I don't give a damn what Commissioner Sykes said.
What the hell's going on here? John, can you explain this?
Yes, I can. Your daughter has decided to tell the truth, Richard. All of it.
Oh, no, she's not.
Richard! Richard.
So you're getting that air you wanted, Pa, and from now on, we don't expect any hassles from you.
Well, you're wrong, Bo. That is a lifetime commitment.
What, the kid or the hassles?
That's right. Both.
Pa, I think I'm gonna let Nora entertain you for just a little while. I gotta run up and make some phone calls.
You'll be paying for this.
So, Nora, is it true?
Yes, it is. The doctor called.
This is Bo's baby.
Of course, absolutely.
What I'm saying to you, Nora, I want to make sure my son never finds out anything different.
Finds it anything different? What are you talking about?
Oh, please, you, Sam, the cabana, huh?
Oh, Asa. No. You have completely misunderstood.
I did?
Yes. Miss Sam and I went into the cabana, but we just talked.
Did you just tell me you were pregnant?
Yes, I am.
And Bo's test results?
Well, they were wrong, Asa, or we had a miracle.
Yeah, okay, I'll go with that. That's good enough. Deny it to hell. Yeah.
I'm not denying anything. This is Bo's baby.
Well, I sure agree with that.
Good. You know, there is one person who's not completely in agreement. Lindsay, and she doesn't happen to be a friend of mine. She claims that she saw Sam and I go into the cabana, and that, well, she jumped to the wrong conclusion, like you did.
She did see you and Sam at the cabana, but don't worry about her. I can handle her. What worries me is her ex-husband. You know the one. The one with a name, Sam Rappaport.
You know, Sam, I'm not out to get Todd. I'm doing what any mother would do to make sure her daughter is provided for, who happens to be Todd's daughter as well.
This happens to leave Todd with nothing.
Oh, Todd is not Todd. He is a teenager who cannot run a newspaper.
I understand that. But Todd is going to become integrated someday, and he's going to want his business back. You have a secure job. I just don't understand why you're doing this.
I don't know, maybe because I'm ruthless.
I don't completely buy why I need you to make this deal happen. I have Mr. Rod over there ready to sell me the son.
Rod?
Mm-hmm.
Rod will double-cross you before you even know which end is up. Because Rod is not Rod. He's Todd. And I can prove it.
How?
There's a tape that backs up every word I said on the stand.
Let me hear it.
Well, I don't have it right now, but I know where it is, and when we have it, then we have Todd.
I'm gonna sue Blair to within an inch of her useless, ruthless, parasitic life. What is that?
Nothing.
On Good Morning America.
John, how could you do this? I've tried my best to be a father to you.
Yes, you have up until now. And now I'm asking you to be a good father. Listen to your grown child. She wants to confess. Let her.
Absolutely not. Did he strong-arm you into this?
Daddy, I just want to do the right thing.
The right thing? The right thing is to keep your mouth shut and let me handle this. You're gonna have to do what I say because I know what's best. This can all be worked out without you sacrificing your life. Look, sweetheart, do you want to go to jail? You're not going to survive, and it's not going to change anything. So you go on now. We'll talk later. Come on.
Don't go, Barbara. Don't do it. She's a grown woman, Richard. Let her make her own decisions.
Go now.
Don't go, Barbara.
Go on.
Barbara, wait. Barbara! Barbara!
Leave her alone.
What the hell is wrong with you? Open your eyes. Can't you see your own daughter is in agony? For God's sake, Richard, she's killing people.
No, she isn't. Dorian Lord Hayes and R.J. Gannon are the killers in this town. And why haven't you found them yet?
Why haven't I found them? I'm not looking for them. They haven't done anything. They're innocent. What's happened to you? Richard, what went wrong? Huh? What went so wrong with you? You could turn two innocent people into fugitives from a crime that your own daughter committed.
I have to protect Barbara. I have to. And you really think she would survive one day in prison, John? John. John, we're family. Barbara, you and me, we're family, and that's what's important.
Don't! No. You're not my family.
Don't forget one other thing, John. Barbara's not the only one with secrets. You got some secrets of your own. And I know every one of them.
Sam, it's not a problem.
Look, Nora, I know what you did, you thought you had to do. I can maybe live with that. But I cannot live with the possibility that Rappaport may claim that this child is his.
You're not listening to me, Asa. Sam and I just talked.
I got your point, Nora. Now stop with the pretense with me.
There is no pretense. This is Beau's baby.
Oh, okay, Nora, we'll play it your way. Let's say we're just talking hypothetically. Let's suppose that you and Sam had done something in the cabana.
Which we didn't.
Oh, I would never suggest. I know that. I know you didn't do that, honey. But suppose you had. Would you tell him what the object was?
What do you think? I could just walk up to Sam and say, "Hey, Sam, how about a roll in the hay?" And he'd say, "Sure, babe. Let's go. Why not?"
Well, yeah, you know, you do know him better than me.
And you know me better, I thought. That's not the way I conduct business. In law or in life, Asa. So if that event were to have passed, yes, Sam would have known exactly how badly Beau needed the child.
Well, if you say so.
And I do.
All right, but you gotta understand, I'm not quite as convinced as you are.
Well, then it's a good thing we're not speaking reality, but only hypothetically.
Hey, Pa. Want to give me a hand with the crib?
Yeah, Asa, go ahead. Build the crib with Beau. Come on.
No, it's something you two should do. After all, you're both having the baby, right?
That's right, we are. And you're gonna be the proud grandfather, right?
Oh, you bet your life I will, Nora. You can bet on that.
Good.
When did this happen?
Very, very recently.
It just seemed like the right thing to do.
Well, that's wonderful. That's absolutely wonderful.
Thank you. Yeah, it is. It is. It's great.
Well, kiddo, what do you think? What are you gonna say?
Sorry. It's great. Congratulations.
Thanks. You okay?
Yeah, I've got to go. I'm sorry. I'm in a hurry. Gotta get some books. Bookstore.
Oh, okay. What about the thing you wanted me to sign?
No, it's all right. Just some consent form. I'll get it for you later, okay?
Well, what's it for?
I'm going on a field trip. Mountain climbing.
You're in college, honey. Why do you need parents' signature?
Mom, underage is underage.
Well, Joey, I got something I gotta ask you. I want you to be my best man.
Wow. Well, yeah, you got it. You better believe it, man.
Do you really think you can pull this off so quickly?
Well, yeah, I think so. I mean, my mother can accomplish a whole lot in short notice. She's amazing. She really is.
Yeah, she's the best. No question.
This is good. This is very, very good.
Well.
Okay, guess I'll do everything I can.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you okay with this? You up to this?
Well, I don't want anything to get in the way of Kevin and my happiness.
And what about Dorian? You really think you should have a wedding without your mother?
I think we're going to have to because, you know, waiting for a date that's convenient for my mother, whether or not she's on the run could, oh gosh, we could wait years.
Point well taken.
My mother is innocent, Vicky, and pretty soon she's going to be cleared. And right now we need to get on with our lives.
Barbara, come on in. You got my message.
Oh, this is just perfect. Barbara, there is something I would like to ask you.
All right. All right. I promise to think about what you said to me before I decide to go after Todd.
Good.
If you're trying to make an honest woman out of me, I hate it. I'm gonna go in there and talk to my cousin Kelly. What's going on?
Not much since you joined us.
Don't believe a word that he says, Kelly.
Come on, Blair. What do you say? Why don't you do business with me?
Not for $1 million, little Kelly.
Well, that's unfortunate because I suspected that you needed the money.
What's this plan you got? Must be a good one if you think Todd's going to sell the Sun to you.
We're working on it.
Now that you've got your psychotic client off the hook, I assume you'll be heading back to Chicago.
Well, on the contrary, Asa, I've pretty much set up shop here.
I can't imagine why. Land you slim pickings for a hotshot lawyer like you.
Well, I appreciate your concern. What's up?
Well, your business here is concluded, Rappaport. Manning, Nora, all of it. You understand me?
What that old coot want?
What is it? Half the town's on that list.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to miss anybody.
Miss anybody?
You said you wanted a big wedding.
Hey. Yeah, I didn't leave. I couldn't. So what happened? She signed the form? She said no?
I didn't ask.
Jess, come on.
I couldn't. Right when I was just about to tell her everything, Cassie and Kevin walked in and announced they're getting married tomorrow night.
Still, couldn't you just at least...
Ruin their wedding?
All right, I see your point. Hey, look, maybe we can go to some other state where you don't need a parental consent.
How soon can we leave?
Hey, honey, do me a favor. Would you just hold this thing down until I can get these bolts?
I think for my child's first bed, I could manage that.
Okay. Good. What?
I'm looking at you like the first time I realized I'd fallen in love with you. When I wanted to be the one person you told every passing thought to. I wanted to reach under your shirt and touch that spot where your chest meets your tummy. Love that spot. And I wanted to stand next to you and just feel the warmth that you radiated.
Sounds more like lust.
That too. But it's love. Because I love you, Bo Buchanan. Like crazy. And I think this baby is going to be one of the luckiest kids in the world to have you as its dad.
I hate these things. Hello? Hello? Hey, John? Is that you?
Wow, congratulations. That's really wonderful.
Yeah, it is. I guess everyone's making commitments today. Barbara's moving in with me.
Well, that's terrific. So we're all moving on with our lives. And since we're almost going to be family, I would like to get things started off on the right foot. And in the spirit of letting go of past resentments, well, Barbara, I would like you to be in our wedding.